Hey guys, welcome back to Camille's Corner. Okay, so y'all, Nicki Minaj has apologized to Trinidad and Tobago for how her husband acted on Carnival Tuesday. So I wanted to do a quick follow-up video because if I didn't post about her apology, then people would be like, you're a hater and she apologized and you didn't even talk about it. So let's talk about it. First off, I appreciate that she apologized because it was an acknowledgement that her husband was out of timing, okay? And when I tell you, Trinidadians have been going in on this man literally all day. Like, y'all don't get on a Trini person's bad side, okay? Because once you piss us off, we don't stop. We don't know how to stop. So, Kenneth Petty has been getting dragged all day, like I said, and Nicki went to her Instagram, clearly after she saw all this backlash, and she basically told us all to suck a dick and some balls. And while that didn't help the situation because Trini started dragging her even more. Because I mean, you didn't even acknowledge why people were so upset. You were just like, suck a dick. So I guess the dragging got so out of hand that she actually had to disable the comments on that post. And y'all, this thing has been playing out all day on social media and in local media. So by this evening, Nicki decided to apologize, and the apology was in response to people's comments. So she replied to somebody saying Kenneth doesn't understand anything about our culture, so she apologizes on his behalf. And she also said he's always in security mode, I guess because a lot of people were questioning if he's her bodyguard or something. And despite all the dragging that they got, she said she still loves her country and her people. Somebody also said she should have told him what to expect before bringing him here. And she said, you're right, I should have told him it's a very comfortable family atmosphere. He's never been to Carnival in his life. And then somebody else asked about if she would collaborate with local artists. And she said, the three of us in the pic should do a collaboration. So I guess she's talking about this picture with her, Marshall Montano, and Kess. So hard luck, Iwer. Also, she said she's not leaving Trinidad yet and she has something special planned. And she posted asking what radio station she should call into tomorrow. So she's doing press now. Now, here's my thing, right? I think it's great that she apologized, but Kenny was the one who pushed away Iwer's hand, so I feel like the apology should have come from him. And I also see a lot of Trinis saying that the apology is fake and she tried to warm up to people by talking in Trini dialect and all of that. And I do agree because, I mean, just a few hours earlier, she was telling us all to suck her dick. So it's obvious she only apologized because she got dragged. So, of course, Nicki only apologized because of the backlash. Now, she says she has something special planned, and I would really love to see what this is because in my last video, I told y'all I was salty because we had all these other foreigners coming in for Carnival, and they were really bigging us up and they were really showcasing the country, and they were showing us more love than somebody who was actually born here. So, whatever this special thing is, I think it's a chance for Nicki Minaj to redeem herself. So, I'm just gonna wait to see. I also wanted to respond to a specific person who was in my comments. They were saying that Nicki was only getting dragged because we don't like her. And if it was anybody else, we wouldn't be reacting that way. Ma'am, we drag everybody, okay? Everybody. Nobody is safe. Just ask Joe Budden, okay? Y'all remember last year Joe Budden jumped out his whole self and he dissed Maya and Ashanti and he said they only came to Trinidad Carnival so they could put on skimpy costumes and be hoes.
What's up with Maya? She was doing a little carnival shit. She looked alright.
These chicks can't wait to put on them carnival outfits and be hoes.
Y'all remember how the whole of Trinidad dragged that man so bad we almost made him cry? Y'all, we really disrespected that man, okay? People were calling him all kinds of bald-headed clown and all kinds of things. We were just doing the most. And he was backpedaling and apologizing within 24 hours, and he was saying how much he loved and respected our culture. So, no, it's not a Nicki Minaj thing. It's a respect our culture thing. And like I said, Trinis are very proud people, and we're very used to people putting us down and writing us off and thinking, well, we're just a small island, so we're not that important. Or people thinking we're all just savages wearing loincloths and living in grass huts here. And we feel like we're always trying to prove ourselves that not because we're small, we don't have an impact. So we get very, very defensive when we feel disrespected, and we don't let things go easily. Okay, Trinis will drag anybody at the drop of a hat. We don't care who you are. Like, you could be the biggest celebrity, you could be the Queen of England, you could be the Pope. We don't care. If you cross us, you're getting dragged. Case in point, y'all, Iwer himself is getting dragged now. Okay, so Iwer released a statement saying that he believes Kenny didn't recognize him because he had changed his t-shirt. And he said Kenny must have thought he was just some random person trying to get at Nicki, so he went into protection mode. And Iwer said Nicki is our queen and to leave her alone. And well, people are now dragging him like, excuse you? Who's queen? Y'all, check out some of these comments. So, to the person who said Nicki only got dragged because we don't like her, we like Iwer, and he is still getting dragged because nobody believes his story. He's saying what he has to say to calm the situation, and we get that. He has to be diplomatic, but we don't. So, y'all tell me what you think about Nicki's apology, what you think about Iwer's response, what you think about the whole entire situation. Let me know in the comments. Bye, guys, and thanks for watching.